so today I'm going to come at you with a kind of like school, everyday, natural look. This is actually what I was wearing in my Lush Favorites video, and everyone wanted to know what I did. I didn't realize that it was very important to you guys, but it is. The reason I haven't made any back to school videos is because there's tons on here on YouTube, and I thought, like, what's another one gonna do? But because I got requests for it, this is actually a look that I love to wear. In fact, I've actually worn this look all through 8th grade and like 7th grade because whoops, sorry guys, I just moved you. I'm using the Wet n Wild, what is it called? Ultimate Expressions palette, and this one's in Sandcastle. It has a bunch of colors, and the color I'm using today is this one as well as this one. And I think it's really, really pretty and natural, and it's beginner friendly because you see you have the light colors on the outside and the darker colors in the middle. So these are like school, and this is like after school maybe, or there's just tons of options with it. So I really like it. And there's a pull-out mirror, and as I mentioned in the video, as I was applying the makeup, it's really nice when you have all your eyeshadows in palette form because you don't have to run back and forth when you're getting ready for school. And taking a while on your makeup is the last thing you want to spend a lot of time on and stress out about at school. So don't worry if you don't have time to put on makeup or you don't have time to do this kind of a look. You really don't have to wear any makeup at all to school. And moisturizer, mascara, and maybe some lip gloss never goes out of style. So rock your own style. You guys are going to be great at school. I just know it. You guys are going to rock those hallways. I hope you guys enjoy the look, and if you want to learn if you want to learn how to get this look, then just stick around. Oh gosh, Gabriella. Okay guys, so I hope you guys aren't like slanted or anything. Anyway, to begin this tutorial, we're going to be taking a primer, and I'm using Revlon's cream shadow bases, and I'm just going to be taking this most neutral one, which is just like this. I do suggest putting something underneath these because these are known for creasing and not really holding up that well, so I do suggest that. I really like L'Oreal Decrease. I actually relied on that primer when I was beginning with makeup. Starting off with taking this neutral color, and I'm going to apply this all over the lid with just any shadow brush is fine. And I really like having using like a palette when it comes to makeup, especially before school, because in the morning, if there's one thing that you don't want to spend a lot of time on, it's your makeup. In fact, some people would argue that they just want to get their books and go, and they don't care for putting any makeup on because they don't really care. So having all your eyeshadows in palette form is a lot easier because you can just dip your brushes right in and you're done. Now I'm going to take this color right up here, which is like a it's kind of like a grayish purple. I like to kind of smoke out my eyes for school if I do like put time into doing my makeup. A lot of people like wearing highlights. I'm not a huge fan, especially for school. I don't like to look too shimmery, but I'm just going to take a bit of that like Revlon cream shadow, again, just because it's like my skin tone, so it's not going to add any shimmer. It's just going to kind of highlight. And a lot of the times when you're doing your makeup for school, one of the things that you really want to focus on is highlighting, especially if you're the type of person that doesn't really get too much sleep, or they do get a lot of sleep but they just look really tired and groggy in the mornings as you possibly can. So I'm going to apply my eyeliner and I will be right back. Okay, so now we're going to work quickly on our face. I do suggest using a face primer, like L'Oreal's primer. So just like, oops, where'd my mirror go? Just like a couple dots on your face. If you have your primer on, I always suggest mineral makeup, especially if you're in like 6th or 7th grade. When you're that young, you shouldn't be using liquid foundation. It's not good for your skin, especially to walk around 8 hours with something really thick on your face. I don't suggest it. I totally suggest mineral. Even if you have breakouts, even if you feel like you need to have that coverage because your skin looks worse, it's not going to help the situation. In fact, going natural is going to boost your own confidence because it's going to make you feel like you're beautiful in your own skin and that you don't need to cover it up. I'm going to be using e.l.f.'s Clarifying Pressed Powder. I actually purchased this guy from like Target a couple days ago, and I didn't make a haul on it because I just got one thing because my mom needed something. So I'm just going to apply this with a big fluffy powder brush all over my face. And this is going to be really nice because especially, oh, what is that? Primer still. Especially if you have kind of like oily skin, this is kind of meant to help with Maybelline's Mineral Power line. I think it's absolutely amazing. And the one that I really like is called Soft Mauve. And I like the amount of product that actually gets in the sifter because not too much product is there. So I just used an Essence of Beauty brush for my powder. I'm going to use a Sonia Kashuk brush you can easily find at Target. And blush is kind of something that you can add, but I usually don't add blush if I have PE that day because you're going to get a natural rosy appearance, and with your blush on top, it's going to really look red. So just a light, you know, little sweep of color on your cheeks won't do any harm, and it gives a nice little flush of color, especially if you don't have like PE or anything and you're just going to be like in school, because it's really nice. It does give you a really pretty glow. As far as lips, I like going light, but one of the things that I really do suggest for school, especially if you're the type of person that likes color, is using like a lip stain. I know that like CoverGirl and like Revlon make some. CoverGirl, I like theirs the best because they have natural shades. I don't suggest the ones that come with like one on each end and you push up the one color and put it on, then you push up the like conditioner that all the YouTube gurus are talking about now on top, because that's just too dramatic. Something I like that's actually not from the drugstore is Benefit's Posy Tint, because it's like a really light pink color, but it's a tint, so it kind of lasts on your lips. I have actually used it for camp and it's lasted me like half a day. But I do really like lip balms, and I actually don't have one with me right now, so I'll be right back and I'll grab it. Okay, so you want to begin with a lip balm, and I like soft lips. The one I have is in Mint. It just looks like this. So I'm just applying this all over the lip. It smells really nice. You could use any kind. I'm a lip balm addict if you want to know. Another one of my favorites is Kiehl's lip balm. I love their lip balm. Alright, so these are two of my favorite lip glosses for school as far as brands. I love Wet n Wild's Mega Slicks lip glosses. The one that I have here is in like apple something. It looks just like this. It's a really pretty red color. But the one that I really like has just like sparkles in it, and I couldn't find that. I was looking all over my lip collection, so I actually couldn't find that one. I'm sure it's in there and I'm going to find it like after this video, but I really like these. But the one I'm going to use today is by Victoria's Secret, because these Beauty Rush lip glosses, I don't know about you guys, but these were the thing to have when I was like in 6th grade, 7th grade, and even like 2 years ago in 8th grade. And the one that I like the best is Taffy Go Lucky, and it's a really pretty pink color. I love the smell. It smells like, it smells kind of like bubble gum, so I really love it, and it's really pretty pink. And they're easy to slip, like, I dropped something, of course. It's really easy to slip in your pocket, especially for school, in your pencil pouch. So, that's just a pretty gloss, because it gives you shine. It also gives you a scent, and it also gives you sparkle, and it also gives you a tad bit of color. Dropping everything. So it's kind of like a, I don't know, 5-in-1. So I really like these. And that's pretty much all I had to say in this video. So a lot of you guys were wondering what makeup I was wearing in like my Lush Favorites video, and this was it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and have a great day at school. Ciao!